Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today the topic that I am going to explain is the types of blood vessels. There are three major types of blood vessels, that is arteries, veins and capillaries. First of all, I am going to explain you the structure and then the function of these blood vessels. The first blood vessel is the artery. First of all, we are going to explain you the structure. Now this is the cross section of the artery, which is having three layers. So the wall of the artery consists of three layers. The outer layer, that is the external layer, is made up of connective tissues. The thick middle layer is made up of smooth muscles, elastic fibers. And the inner thin layer, which is one cell thick, is made up of one cell thick and it is called as endothelium. It is also having a narrow central lumen through which the blood flows. Now, the blood it contains is under high pressure because it is receiving the blood from the contraction of the heart. Now, what is the purpose of this thick wall? The thick wall of the artery, which is having the elastic fibers, sustain the pressure of the blood pumped by the heart due to the elastic nature. It can accommodate the blood and prevent the rupture of the blood vessel. Now, if you see the location where it is being located, the artery is always located deep in the muscles. You can see that this is the radial pulse which is being palpated deeply. Now we come to the function. The artery always carries blood away from the heart. The artery always having the oxygenated blood. But apart from the pulmonary artery, which pours deoxygenated blood from the heart to the lungs. Now the second type of blood vessel is veins. First of all, I'm going to explain you the structure. Now this is the cross section of the vein. The vein also bears three layers in the wall, and the outer thin layer, the inner layer which is having, it is also a thin layer which is having the elastic muscle fibers, and the third layer which is the endothelium, one cell thick. It is also having a large central lumen through which the blood flows. Now there is a specific feature in the of the vein, that is, it is having the semilunar valves, and the purpose of these valves, it allows the blood to flow in one direction. So it is flowing the blood in one direction and preventing the backflow of the blood. The second thing which makes the blood to flow through the veins is the skeletal muscles. Now the skeletal muscles are the muscles which are present, usually we talk about the calf muscles, that due to the contraction and relaxation of the skeletal muscles, which causes compression on the walls of the veins, and due to this compression, it makes the blood to move in one direction. So you can see that the semilunar valves are opening in one direction, and due to the compression of these skeletal muscle, it makes the blood to flow in one direction. Now if you see the location of the veins, they are always located superficial near to the skin. You can see that usually these veins can be seen on the underskin of the arms. Now we talk about the function. The veins carry blood to the heart. It is always having the deoxygenated blood apart from the pulmonary vein, which goes from the lungs to the heart carrying oxygenated blood. Now the blood which is flowing in the vein is always having a low pressure. So this is all about the veins.